With everything that's happened in Texas due to the serious flash floods, LCG wants to remind folks in Lafayette Parish that their local government is ready and prepared.
The director of the Lafayette Parish Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness, Chad Sonnier, explains to News 10's Renee Allen a few key points of the newly released plan.
Director Chad Sonnier acknowledges residents' concerns about flooding. However, he suggests the risk of flash flooding, similar to that of Texas, is less likely to occur in Lafayette Parish. Even so, local governments must be prepared, regardless of how unlikely it may seem.
The Vermilion is more flat. We don't have the water that comes down at the momentum that does in the hill country, so we're fortunate in that fact.
As of Wednesday in Texas, reports show some 161 people remain unaccounted for. Sonnier says the parish now has a reunification plan to help locate missing individuals. Hospitals will be able to access it.
Where if we have an incident with multi-casualties like that, such as they did in Texas, we have one location where people and family members can go to find that information on their loved ones, not only is in person, but as well as digital. So if somebody's visiting from out of town, several people may have been from Louisiana that went to the camp in Texas, they can actually get online, put information on their loved one that they're looking for, and that information is shared with the hospitals in the area. We can find that child as soon as possible.
Sonnier reminds local residents the rise levels of the Vermilion River are monitored by a gauge system.
We also have gauges, which they didn't have the luxury of having. We have flood gauges that alert us whenever it gets to certain heights, and we can shut some gates down in the Vermilion River to divert the water into the basin. So we have a lot of advantages that they didn't have over there in Texas.
Renee Allen, KLFY, News 10.